Stephen, welcome to Rangers. How pleased are you to be here as the Rangers manager?
Yeah, I'm very pleased. I'm buzzing inside. I can't wait to get started on the 1st of June. It's a huge honour for me to be sat here now to be the manager of Rangers. And you know, the excitement levels are very difficult to contain at the moment, but I have to be patient in the coming weeks. But I'm really looking forward to getting started.
You've had some big moments in your career. How does this rank?
Right up there. You know, I'm well aware of the history and the tradition of this football club. I know the size, I know what the supporters are all about. So yeah, it's right up there alongside all the best achievements I've had.
Why did you want to take this job?
Because it's exciting. I think, well, I have big confidence that I can, you know, improve the team and the results. And opportunities like this don't come along very often, so when they do, it's important that you grab them and you give it everything you've got. Was
it important for your first managerial role to be a big challenge for you?
Well, I love a big challenge. I love the big challenge as a player. You know, a big challenge always excites me. It gets the juices flowing, if you like. And this is certainly one of them, and you know, I'm looking forward to it very much. And you know, I can't wait till June the 1st till we get started.
It's quite a risk as a first managerial job, isn't it? Coming up here in front of 50,000 fans every week.
Well, I'm not afraid to face a risk head on and front it. I think it's good in life sometimes to take challenges on, and you know, if there's a certain level of risk involved, that's fine. That tells me that, you know, as an ambitious person, I'm in the right place, and bring it on is my attitude to them types of challenges that present themselves, and this is certainly one.
Does Steven Gerrard get nervous about the first day in a new job?
Steven Gerrard's human. You know, he's a human being. I've been around a big club in Liverpool as a player, and also in the last year of me coaching. So nerves are good. You know, it depends how you define nerves. You know, excitement is certainly going on. You know, I almost want to wish the next 4 or 5 weeks away till I get in here on the first day and, you know, really face this head on.
What would you perhaps say to fans who, and just people in general, who are perhaps dubious of an untried manager coming up here to do this job?
Well, first and foremost, I respect, you know, people's opinions from the outside. The supporters are one of the main reasons why I've took this job. I understand their loyalty. I understand their passion and their desire. They want to watch a winning team. They want a team that can compete and that they can be proud of. And that's certainly what I'm going to try and provide. We've got some really good footballers here. If we can give them, that playing squad, a bit of help and a bit of guidance, you know, if my team can come in and just try and churn a little bit out of each and every one of them, and also add some help to that, we believe we can make these supporters proud of the team.
How much work do you think you need to do on this squad over the summer?
We'll have to wait and see on that, but that ball's already started rolling with myself and Mark and Andy, and there will be changes in personnel, of course they will. I think that's what you do when you come into a new job. You know, first and foremost you see what you've got available, you know, and it's a clean slate for people when I walk in the door, and everyone will get a chance to impress, and then, you know, we see where in the playing squad, in the 11 and in the squad, where we can strengthen and where we can add to it to make us more competitive.
How much of a say are you going to have on recruitment?
Well, I think the important thing there is we're a team here. There's no ego. It's not just about me. I'm a team player. So myself, Mark and Andy will bang our heads together in the coming weeks. And if we identify players with the right qualities and the right values who we believe can handle the pressure and the responsibility of being a Rangers player, not players who just want to come and be a Rangers player, players who want to come, face the challenge and deliver under pressure. If we can identify players who fancy that, we'll get them in.
What kind of football do you envisage Rangers playing next season?
Win football. I think that's the key. We have to win. In terms of philosophies, there'll be a time for me to go into more detail on how we play. But what I won't do, I won't be one of these managers that goes on about a philosophy and talks and talks and talks. I think it's important to walk the walk. The supporters will see very clearly from the off what we're trying to get into the team and what we're trying to get out of the players. So there'll be a time and a place to talk in detail about a philosophy, but the most important thing is that we win football matches. That's what you have to do when you're part of this football club.
When we spoke to you when you brought your Liverpool side up in October, you seemed to just get Ibrox and get the traditions of the club. Is that one of the reasons that you wanted to come here, because you understood that?
Yes, I feel a connection with this club. I've had quite a few job offers recently, and with all due respect, I never really got a feeling from them offers. But once Liverpool called me and said that Rangers would like the opportunity to speak to me, I got a different feeling. I got a lovely feeling, and that's when I knew that I wanted to really listen to what they had to say and try and progress it.
How important is respect and kind of honouring those traditions as a leader to you, as you've done at Liverpool in the past?
Yeah, that goes without saying. Totally respect this football club. I understand the values, and now I'm the leader of this team. I have to set the bar. I have to behave in a way that shows that I'm the right character for the job, and lead by example, and hopefully the people will follow me.
When Liverpool told you Rangers were interested, whose advice did you seek? Close friends and family. Obviously spoke to my agent in great detail, but I also knew quite a lot about the football club anyway. I've been up here and sampled the atmosphere on a few occasions. I've watched him from afar for many years. Respect the history and the tradition of what's gone before, but for me the important thing is what happens moving forward. How can we take this club forward and make it competitive? That's the challenge for me, and that's the one that I'm focused on. You mentioned the atmosphere there. You were at the Old Firm back in March. How much did that atmosphere sway you? I enjoyed the atmosphere. Didn't enjoy the result from a Rangers point of view, but I've been here and sampled the atmosphere before. I've been to, I think, 3 Old Firms now. So I was well aware of the passion that comes from the terraces and the noise and the electricity that comes from the people, and we have to use that as a tool. That's powerful. If we can get that behind us, I think we'll thrive. And just lastly, who will you be bringing in as your number 2? Gary McAllister will be my assistant. I don't like the word number 2 because I think it's disrespectful to Gary. He's no number 2. He's my partner now. He's my assistant, and he'll be a rock for me. He'll have a link, obviously. Being Scottish, he knows what the club's all about. He's got that experience where maybe, you said earlier, where I'm a bit short where we stand right now. So I think it's a great partnership, and hopefully we can help bring some success back here.